once you've logged into Google Drive, you can create your forms. To do that, first find a folder that you want to store your Google form in, then go to your Next button, then select More, and then way at the top here in the purple icon that says Google Forms. This very basic form will open for you, and this is all the forms will open up the same way. One of the first things that I'd like to do is to create a title. It's GF for Google Forms, and just say basic form. And one of the first questions I'd like to ask is the respondent's first name. And that's typically not a multiple choice question, and most often we want that to be a short answer. I select that. If I wanted to give somebody directions or instructions, I could actually put that right there, form instructions, these questions. So just basic instructions. The second, one of the first things that I want to show you here though too is that you can require a field. The default is not to require it. And I don't require all fields, but definitely the name. Select that. And I'm going to ask for the respondent's last name. I'm just going to duplicate that question. And type in last. And that was pretty easy. And you can see because I duplicated it, it is also a required field. If I didn't want it to be required, I would just unselect it, but it makes sense to have it required. I'm going to add another question, and I'm not going to duplicate it. I'm just going to go right to this one here. And I'm going to ask my respondents what their favorite numbers are. And so instead of multiple choice, I'm going to give them an option to select more than one. So let's just say, I'm just going to put a few numbers here. 4, 5. Okay. And again, I want this to be a required question. So I select required. I want to kind of take a look and see how my form looks so far. So at any time during the process, you can select this preview tab here. And I can see that it's starting to shape up rather nicely. Okay. Back to my edit button. And I'm going to add another question here. And I'm going to make this one a multiple choice. And I guess I'm going to say, are you having a good day? And I'm going to let my respondents either answer yes or no. It can't be undecided. And the default to all question types is multiple choice. And in this case here, that is in fact the one that I want. And again, I want that to be required, so I'm going to select that. And as you can see, I have my question in the wrong place. And you can see that actually better when I go to preview it. I put it at the top by mistake. It's fairly easy to fix. You can come down here and I can grab that and put it where I want it. I can put it down there, go back to my preview, and you can see that that certainly makes a lot more sense. So these are some of the basic questions. In my next video, I'll show you some of the little more complex type of questions and also how to add videos and images. And that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this.